Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Expedition 33. Why am I in my L? Oh yeah, wait, let's check out Verso for a second. Looking pretty sweet. I mean, it's daft, but he's been wearing the same clothes the entire game. It's time to mix things up. Gone too far. In the last video, we did the Dark Gestural Arena. That was pretty cool. We got some new stuff for that. And LOS game, I beloved. We are now going to head... What we're going to do now is we're going to learn how to speak English. That's very exciting. And then we are going to head to what we actually planned to do here in the first place, which is down there. What's this one behind me, however? I get distracted by things. What's this? Are you the thing behind me? You're not the thing behind me. You're the thing behind me. Oh, you're no longer red. I mean, you are the red. I mean, you're literally red, but you know what I mean. Let's go check it out while we're here. Why not? It'll turn out to be like 10 million hours long. Haven't I done some terrible... No, we're okay. Don't I have loads of things? Oh, we've got combo attack 3. We need to level that one up. That's our reward for the arena. I'm trying to go back to the top. It's probably... Oh, I never actually got Empowering Last Stand. Or Solo Fighter. That's why I couldn't find them in the list. I hadn't unlocked them. Oy vey. Right, okay. CL... You're going to be really weak for a little bit, but if you don't mind leveling up some terrible Pictos for me, that'd be great. Thank you, CL. It'll turn out there's like a massive boss right in front of me. And base attack has extra hit, so that's a really good one. We definitely want to use that. There you go, CL. You can have something good at least. She actually has a 55% crit rate, which is pretty crazy considering what I just gave her. Why do I feel like this is just straight up going to be a boss? An odd-looking fountain. Chroma swirls inside. Okay. Most mines created by man be considered false. Oh, this is very much direct on the nose about the whole thing going on here. Many have pondered this question. Most have understood its complexity, but last not all. Long had they thought the answer obvious. But the more they pondered, the more it consumed them whole.
What is this? A cryptic story dispenser?
Actually, I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
Okay. The last time chroma was poured in, the fountain began to speak. 10. How much is this going to cost me by the end? Grief is not a burden that needs to be carried alone. Still, it has broken the minds of many, with profound consequences. Okay. That one was less interesting. 20,000? Do you want 20,000 now? Yeah. Oh no, you want 25. Sorry. Is it going to be 25 and 50? If it's 25, 50, 100, I can afford it. I will be poor afterwards, but I can afford it. Such a beautiful painting, tainted by suffering. With that, they could go back to those days, in the face of countless trials. Families reunite, and they overcome. Oh, I was going to just... I'm like 40 episodes into the series. I'm still dabbling with sound settings, but I'm just going to knock the master sound down a little bit. Do you want 50? Of course you want 50. Oh, I'm so poor again. I was finally rich. All this chroma has been rather energizing. Oh, we're up. Thanks to you, I've awakened from my slumber. Did my tales interest you this much? I'm afraid I've no more to share, but you can have this. What have you got for me? Recovery.
Great.
Oh.
What now?
10% health on turn start, that seems pretty good. Take you want more rambling. I apologise, don't have more tales to tell. Why were you hiding here? I am different. My presence on this continent was deemed an offence by those who've already claimed these territories. I had to give up on my travels. I then found this resting place. You know the rest. Reflection and meditation have brought me to an answer. I shall live on and have my own tale about my own trials and tribulations. You've made up your mind. No matter, I accept this trial. I can't. I feel terrible, but I don't want to miss out on things, you know?
That's lucky. Ready.
And he'll be back anyway. Like, we've established how this world... Oh, yeah, look at that triple. It's a lot of... Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, no. This guy's a monster. What the hell? He's not taking any damage at all. He's actually insane. Wait, what's going on? I've not made a dent.
Try.
Oh, guys, I'm scared.
Look out. Maya, brace yourselves.
On me.
I'm not parrying that nonsense. There's 50,000 of the goddamn things. There's no world where I'm parrying that, let me tell you. Okay. No point in doing that. Jesus Christ. Well, this might have. I mean, that was a 1.4 million hit near enough, and look at how little damage it did. That's actually wild. This is gonna be I probably just have to keep dodging these bubbles, right? For the entire fight. Hopefully. Thankfully, the bubbles are quite easy to dodge once you're into the rhythm, because they don't really change speed, you know? But I don't want to say that, because it turns out to be horribly wrong. I think because of how long this fight is going to take, I think we're worth building up burn stacks more than using Stental.
Meet your reckoning.
Jesus Christ, man, what? This is mad. It's by far, I mean, the 1.3 million damage kills 99% of things I've already come across in this game. Maybe I should be parrying those. I could try to parry those. I'm going to give it a go next. I think I'm going to give it a go. This order is so bad. CL keeps going before Mael. Not next time, though. You can see, if you look at the order on the left, next time, the order is reversed. And that's going to be my time to shine. I don't really know what to do with her. No one needs heals. I mean, I guess I'm gonna build up to like 24 till. It's gonna take ages. Oh, that didn't do anything. Oh, you're not on fire anymore. Alright, we use Paralyze, that's fine. I think I'm just gonna focus on Paralyze anyway. Pyrolyze. And then we'll go Swift Stride. Fewer bubbles, okay.
I'm waiting. Let's keep going.
Lune, watch out!
Ah, the last one! The last one! Oh, that's so sad. I was excited about that as well. Grumble, grumble.
Your reckoning.
I can't even paralyze. Pyrolyze. Well, I can Burning Canvas into Swift Stride and then paralyze after that, I think.
Take everything.
In theory. That is getting up there. That's 400k damage now.
From fire.
As these burn stacks build up. Right, let's do I want a gradient charge here? Do I want Doom? I do like Doom. I like Doom. Doom's cool. Kind of just lowers its damage. Keeps me a bit more protected. All that good stuff. Intervention, 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 intervention. Into Paralyze again. I missed, didn't I? Yeah. 82 stacks. Right, we're going for stack records. That's the goal here. Stack records. Burned for 263,000. Jesus. Alright, come on, parry. We got this. We got this.
Maya.
Okay.
Good.
Oh. That was goddamn pointless.
Witness the flames.
124 stacks.
From fire.
Burn, baby, burn. Okay.
It's locked on you.
Only got 4. Well, at least I know there's no point in parrying these.
Careful now. Well.
I really need to look at CL's abilities and see if I can find something a little bit more useful for her to do, to be quite honest. There's something she can do more that will actually have a function.
Let the ink flow.
Bless her, half the time she really doesn't contribute outside of the buffs.
Chroma is flowing.
What are yours again? For Sky Break. Yeah, sure.
Doors of Chroma, open!
Boom! It's alright. Right, Burning Canvas should hit like a truck here. With this many burn stacks. Yep, yeah it does. 120, 1.6, 2. That was 2 million damage. That was actually my new record. That Burning Canvas. This one won't be as good. Actually, I'm gonna just try it.
From fire.
One last attempt to attack.
Careful now.
He's only got 2, bless him. I don't feel good about this fight still. You know, the dude was just a little well, having a nice time. I guess you're not actually meant to, I think you're probably not meant to kill it. I think you're just meant to survive. All told. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, I kinda... Like, it's the fact that I've already started doing it that I feel okay to keep doing it, but I think if I was replaying the game, I would probably not kill any of those. Now, no. Oh, I don't have it. You have to bear with me for just 1 second. Okay, so I had a look as I want to do, and I had a weapon recommendation for Lune, and they said Elarim, weirdly enough. Consuming an Earth Stain applies 1 shield to self, 20% increased Earth damage, base attacks generate an Earth Stain. And I think the idea behind this is that Elemental Genesis sucks. Like, genuinely, I think the idea is that Typhoon is actually one of Lune's very best things, because if I remember correctly, so Typhoon heals allies every turn. Is there not a Lumina that means you get AP when you're healed, or when you heal, or something? Like, we can get it to apply Rush. So that would give me Rush every single turn, accelerating heal, actually, when you think about it. I think there's one about AP. I don't know if I've got it. Although it rings a bell. I've got a few that are about healing, so I think that's the idea. Throw out some big heals, and then it just keeps on rolling along, basically. Yeah, on healing an ally, also give 10 AP. So you'd throw that on. And maybe even the Rush one, I don't know. Throw that on as well. Oh, and then energizing Rush, in theory, right? Apply Rush. Apply... It's just like a constant AP fuel, essentially. It actually sounds pretty sweet. I need literally 1 Lumina, annoyingly, to rock with this. What can I drop at the moment? She's still going to be doing damage, because Typhoon lasts for 5 turns, so you only cast it once every 5 turns. I'm not totally sure that this works. And that, because you apply Rush. Oh no, it only applies it for 1 turn though. But what if you heal them and they don't... What if you heal them and they don't need the heal? You know? Because then... You could also get Healing Boon on there as well. It'd be pretty good, actually. Anything else? Healing an eye. Oh, yeah, protecting heal would be really good as well. Like, I could change what CL does. Maybe CL could be the one who gets dropped, and Lune could become this crazy AP battery healer buffer who then spends the other 4 turns dealing damage. You know, I'll stick with that for now. We'll give it a go. So we're gonna level this weapon up, I think, or at least we're gonna try it out. Yeah, I've got like a little thing up, a little text somebody wrote. Hell, lightning dance, I need a skill thing. Lune. So I've got hell, my big hell spell. I could get lightning dance. Okay. Crystal Crush, do I have that? Okay, so I think the idea is we're gonna try this out, because we've been doing Elemental Trick into Elemental Genesis / Mayhem for a very, very long time. So it'd be cool to mix things up a little bit. So Hell, Crystal Crush, and Lightning Dance. And that way we've got a big fire spell. We've got a big high single target earth spell. And we've got a big single target lightning damage spell. So we can kind of adjust depending on the enemy. So we want to do Typhoon. So we generate earth stains. I need to think about how all this works though in my head. I could do Mayhem. I think Mayhem's okay. If we look at... Let me just look at this weapon again. I need to think. I want something I can commit to. Base attack generates an earth stain. So if you've got... You could generate 3 earth stains on like literally turn 1. Oh, you only need to... Really? So it means on her turn... She's got double attack at least, right? But we can now get triple attack. Hopefully, we can get a 4th one and get 4 earth stains on a single turn. Wait, why do I still have Elemental Genesis? I guess I didn't find anything to replace it with. Do I have anything I'd want to replace it with? Maybe Wildfire? I think the chance of me having all 4 stains is very, very low if we don't do the... I could get heal. I'll throw Wildfire in there just so we've got a cheaper way to set everyone on fire if absolutely need be. But the point is, we can hit. We're gonna get 2 earth stains, so we can on our very first turn hit into Typhoon. So we get a 5-turn Typhoon. That's healing allies, applying shell, applying rush, and most importantly, giving AP to absolutely everyone. And that means I can throw out Hell every turn, or I can throw out Crustal... Why is it Crustal Crush? I guess it's the crust of the earth. Crustal Crush or Lightning Dance, depending on which one's going to be right. And then if I get 4 Earth Stain... Wait, isn't there a thing about consuming Earth Stains? Yeah, and then if we consume the Earth Stain... Now, the other 3 won't, but if we got, say, 4 Earth Stains... Or even when we do Typhoon, it's going to consume... It's going to give us some shield. So it's not really worrying about the 20% increase. It's not really worrying about doing earth damage. It's about using the earth stains to increase the damage of other things, basically. I think we're going to roll with it. I think we're going to rock it for a little bit. If it sucks, it sucks. We'll go grind some upgrades. It's not a big deal. I'm committing. This is me committing. This is me committing very hard. Maybe harder than intended. There we go. She's a beast. And Vitality Defense, I can just build her into like a tank in that way. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Need that Chroma Catalyst. And it's just, I just want all 3 of my girls to have their, you know, their weapon. I'm going to have to stop. Yeah, I might have to respec it now, though. I'm going to have to respec. I don't really know how you do this. What am I meant to... I'm going to start with 50 in Vit and 50 in Defense, because that's what I'm scaling off. Although, I'd be curious to see how this scales. So, right, let's go down to 39. Let's go to 38. So 38 to 39, I gain 18. 39 to 40, I gain 18. Okay, so that scaling is exactly the same every level so far. 18 per level. Does it change there? 18, 18, 18. It's 18 up to at least there. That's 18, yeah. Yeah. No, that's 16. That's 17. That's 16. So the scaling has started to drop. That's 17. It's still good, but it's more like 16s and 17s rather than 18s, right? Now you'd expect less with defense because the scaling isn't as high. Yeah, I'm getting 10s on that. And now 9s. Which means we definitely want more points in Vit than defense. So let's just do that for now. She needs at least some crit, obviously. Although I'm getting some of that. I've got 60 already. Let me just do that. 70% crit. Now, I think that includes my Pictos. But they're going to be on fire, so I only need 75%. I think it's probably worth getting 75... discounting Pictos, though. I mean, I've got quite a lot from... I mean, that's 47 right there. Yeah, I mean, that's 55%. I've only got 15% by default. I've got 55 there, so... Okay, noted. Noted. I mean, it doesn't matter. Can't I just use those? Do I need agility? I probably need some speed, right? I don't want to go too hard on these stats. But the first one, you can see how the first 20 got me loads of crit. I'm getting crit every 2 to 3 levels. Now that drops off quite soon. She needs at least some speed or she'll never have a turn. Now might, what does might do? That's 14, so I'm getting 14. So might is worse than vitality, but better than agility. Defense, I should say. I'm gonna go 70 vit. I'm gonna go 60 might. That's 15 at the moment. Might is pretty good. It's keeping up. Might is kind of like, irrespective of your weapon scaling, it's still going to give you stats. I mean, that's dropped to 13 vitality. Now, obviously, vitality also gives us health, so it has other benefits. But in terms of sheer power, might is now stronger. Actually, they're about the same there. And you're going to go up to 50. And then you're going to go to 30. I think that's what I'm vibing with. You can have a point in luck. Sure, there we go. I don't know if this is a terrible idea or not, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. Alright, let's throw some attributes on everyone else. The fact that I've actually sat down and looked at this would suggest to me that at some point I probably need to actually properly look at the stats and respec everybody when I've set, you know, if I settle on their weapon, they need to be respected. Like, he doesn't need more vit than everything else. She should have more luck. You know, no one's... She's really the only one who specs correctly at this point in time. I think, anyway. I would like to believe she specs correctly. I'm excited to give this a go. And now I need to... I know this is... some of you might find this really exciting. Some of you might find this really boring. I like this kind of stuff. Oh, we've got a load of... got loads of things. I'm aiming for quite a bit more than this still, total. Ah, CL, I'm so sorry. Right, so, for her Pictos, I would like to get, if I can, her Luminous, I should say. The one for the extra attack. That would be really good. It's probably quite expensive. Can anyone remember what it's called? It's combo, isn't it? Oh, we haven't learned it yet. Okay, how much do we think it's going to cost? 30. I've got 27. So we could make that happen. And that way she'll get 3 Earth Stains from the first go, which helps in terms of like generating shield as well, keeping her alive. You've got to bear in mind, shield is really good. A shield just full on says, you know, you can't hurt me at this point in time. It's obviously a really good thing. Probably. It sounds like a good thing to me. You have burn affinity? Everyone should have burn affinity. Burn affinity rocks. This is another thing I will have to go back and I'm going to clear them all at some point and redo them, and it's going to suck. But it's also probably necessary. You've got warming up at least, which I wanted. Alright, I'll just leave that there for now. But I'm excited to try this out for Lune. It's probably going to go terribly badly. But I'm excited all the same. I think there's a shield... Wait, let me just check that as well. Sorry, one more thing. One more thing. Do I have anything that... Where is it? I'm looking for the word shield. Shh. I don't have it, I don't think. I don't have any shield ones. Oh, shielding death. No, that's just... No, but if you ever find anything that benefits from shields, then obviously that'd be really strong with her current setup as well. I refuse to give up, like... I refuse to give up on Lune as like a member of the party. I'm going to make her into a monster. It's going to happen. With the world as my witness. Now, where was... I'm gonna head down there. to the shores where we first landed. I also want to go back and kill. I want to go fight Golgra, and I also want to go back and kill the boss in that red crimson-y area that whooped me ages ago. I want to go punish everything that's ever killed me. Basically, they've hurt me, and now it's my time for revenge. I feel you, Cassandra. What is that song? God, it's kind of weird being back here. We've never been here, other than like the cutscene that opened the game. It's quite sad. Oh, hey guys. All right, let's do some testing, eh? Testing has been done. Why are you first strike? I never know. I never have an answer to that when it happens. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, you're quite tough. Yeah, you're pretty strong, actually.
From fire.
Ready.
So I think the plan is just attack to start off. That's 2 earth stains.
So much potential.
And then we can go straight into Typhoon. High ice damage for 5 turns. And hopefully we'll also see some other AP buffs going on. I need to see how this functions, basically. I think it worked. I think I just saw a rush on everyone.
Ready to evade. Take cover.
Let's dance.
God damn. If that hits you once, you're screwed. You can't dodge it.
Look out. Zombie.
Can't parry it either. Oh, you can parry. Okay. I've learned my lesson. Parrying is the answer.
Witness
Probably should have
flame.
sent all. Oh, well, it's nearly dead. I mean, you're going to burn out, so that's fine.
From fire.
Here we go.
Let's get a little heal on.
Time to reap.
If they absorb the damage, it seems like you just don't get the heal. And now I'm feeling the effects of the fact that Lune has no speed at all, so clearly that's something we need to look at. But Mael has played 3 times, and Lune has played once. So that is a problem. Copezzo. Copezio, baby-do-do-do. Oh, it's an upgrade.
Good stuff.
And a Crumb Catalyst. Grandiose one, though.
advantage.
2 of them. Nice. Color Illumina. A little bit of cash, considering I'm now dirt bloody goddamn poor.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, Lune needs more speed. It's hard to know what number that's meant to be, but the number is higher than the number. Let's put it that way. Maybe I can give her, and she doesn't have any speed pictos either, so let's find a good one. I guess 557 and 32% crit. Oh, I don't want her to not have heal. There we go, sniper. Use sniper. It's hard to drop second chance because it's really good, and she can't afford second chance other than this. Is that still enough? I'm 3% short of where I want to be. Although I will say critting matters less now than it did with her. It's less of a big deal than it was in the past. Also, augmented count was dirt cheap. 7? What? Everyone gets augmented counter. Come on. 75% increased counter dark damage. For 7? That's mad. I think that probably does take us up to 150% rather than, well, actually, 250%, technically. 150% increase rather than a... I'm not going to work out the maths on that, but like a 100 and something. As in, it's not the 75% of the damage you're already doing, it's 75% additive onto the damage you're already doing. You know what I mean, probably. It's fine. Do I have first strike on my L? What's going on here? I must do, right? Because otherwise this doesn't make any sense.
Void, take everything.
There they go. Lune's moved up a little bit, as you can see.
Let's spill some ink.
Da-da-dum. I don't. It's gonna start changing with CL. You know what? This is actually interesting, because if I can make it so that on heal we apply rush and shield, shell, rush, and powerful. If that's a possibility to get all three on heal, then CL can shift nearly entirely away from casting this stuff, and she can maybe become a little bit more of a damage dealer as well. It's an interesting idea, I think.
Overflowing with energy.
Typhoon!
It's locked on you. Take cover.
It's quite hard to parry this.
Take cover.
Waiting.
Mael.
A little bit too early on that one.
Time to hit big.
It is indeed. Then Hall. Looks so awkward when she's got these chains on her. She can barely bloody move. See you later.
I'm ready. From fire.
I need to think about CLs. I've kind of sorted my L, and I think I'm pretty happy now with Lune. So next step is sorting out CL. And I've got to say, I think intervention is probably the main way to sort out CL. Because it is real strong. It really is. Because I don't think anyone can do the damage that Mael does. So I don't want to even bother trying.
Nice.
What was it? What was it? I still don't know what it was. Oh, in media res, +3 shields on battle start, but max health is halved. I guess if you had a shield build, that's pretty good. I need to swap CL. Sorry, you've been suffering. I gave you these terrible pictos. Let's get that sorted. I guess you can level this one. Get some shield on you now. 1300 defense and 13 crit. That's pretty sweet. And what else do you want, my dear? Energizing Russian use, pretty good as well. Yeah. Oh, wait. Whoopsie daisy. And she gets combo attack because it's expensive. Basically. We're in the end game now, folks. We're in the proper end game. It's about little min-maxes and little things we can do to make everyone stronger, you know?
Void, take everything. From fire.
Da-da-dum. Lots of AP for everyone. Lovely. I guess I don't really need the third or fourth stain. I guess it wouldn't really make a difference, would it? It'd be nice though, because then I could that into Mayhem and consume 4 Earth Stains, which is really strong for generating shield. Anyways, Typhoon first.
Let's keep going. Dodge, Ciel. Danger.
There we go. Go on, gang. Lovely.
On me. Please survive. Okay.
I knew it was too early, that one. So close.
Let's keep going. Good. Okay.
Ready
It's
to
interesting that they all get involved, even though clearly they weren't all involved, you know? I kind of want to find out
Void, take
how much damage
everything.
Lune can do. Right, I'm gonna actually pass this turn.
Full
And
deck.
again. Okay.
Nobody dies.
Oh, Typhoon did it. Curse you, Typhoon. Well, I'm sure we'll get a longer fight eventually. Man, you know, that one hit I missed, that single hit that I got taken there, cost me 160,000 XP. Sad. Getting a lot
Well,
of
that will
chroma
help.
catalysts, which is pretty sweet. I wonder if they are... I think this is probably a really good area to farm them, actually. And really good area to farm XP. We're getting tons of XP.
Useful.
I don't necessarily think I need to farm at this point in time. I don't think I need to grind XP out. But if we ever feel like we need to, this is probably where we're going to do it. Actually, what we're going to do is a little test. And we're going to respawn the enemies and see if we get more catalysts by killing one of them. And that way we'll know, because obviously we're going to have to come... we're going to level up everyone's weapons eventually. As soon as I've decided what they're going to use, basically. So let's see if we get more catalysts. Because they're here, they're right by the flag. They're not that hard to kill, really. They die pretty quick. And if I get good at the parrying, we'll get even more XP. It's all making sense.
Finesse and grace.
Finesse and grace.
From fire.
It might make more sense to not do the powerful and to actually go straight into intervention here.
Your turn to shine.
Blades sharpened.
And straight up just kill this one. One less to deal with, isn't it? You know?
Void, take everything.
So much potential.
So Crustal Crush, I hate that. Consumes... Is that lightning? I think. The only concern I have is how am I ever going to generate to do the benefit? I guess what I would need is to generate light stains, right? To then increase the damage on these. Typhoon generates a light stain and a frost stain. Because I'm not going to Typhoon again. Like, I do it once and then I do it again 5 turns later.
Ready to parry.
Take cover.
Little bit too early. Grumble, grumble. I want to make sure everyone's got a healing share as well. There's quite a few... Yeah, there we go. 2 times Grandiose Chroma Catalysts. Right. If we ever need to grind, this is where we're going. Oh, there's an item over here. We've got that in... That's in our back pocket for the future. You know, that's ready to roll down the line. We may never need it. It genuinely may be a thing that we just never ever need to do that. But it's nice to know we've got the option, I would say. Right, I'm going to go and try to beat up Golgor again. Because she annoys me. She keeps whomping me. I think I might... I mean, I only want to... I guess I want to beat her with everyone. Who did we beat her with last time? Oh, it was... We didn't beat Golgor, did we? We beat CL. And I'm pretty sure we beat CL with Gustav. So we got Gustav, the special weapon. So we'd have to actually now win with all 3 of them. Which actually sounds like a bit of a nightmare to win with CL. With the way I've Spectre at the moment. There's one over here, isn't there? No, it's down here. What is it? Hello? What is it? The fountain? Did I just deal with a fountain? Why is there another fountain? What's going on? Okay, this is beautiful. The hell is the fountain? Alright, I guess that's what we're doing now then. Let's explore the fountain.
Watch out. Is it looking for a fight?
No. The white ones are always good. It sounds terrible, but it's true. You, the ones who conquered the monolith, and bested she who claimed this painting as her own. Mistress shall be pleased to hear of your feat. Who is the... Is it Clair? It's got to be Clair, right? Now, one cannot stay ignorant to the consequences of your triumph. What will happen to the canvas? I don't know. Renoir intends to erase everything. That says nothing about what I plan to do, which is important. I expected nothing less. I think of this not as a tragedy, but as a victory. We're going to stop him. Impossible. What you aim to do is unachievable. But I commend your determination. Thank you, Hans. Mistress afflicted me with a similar quality. We who are her creations, we share the same duty. To hasten a resolution to their conflict, there being Renoir and Maman, by removing their powers of destruction, by keeping Chroma from their grasp. I was assigned an additional duty, incomplete, unfinished creations, brought to life by the hand of the mistress. I was painted to neutralize them. Why would she want that? Their existence is proof of my mistress's failures, and for that reason I was to erase them. I could not. Painted by the same brush, cut from the same cloth, seeing their pitiful state, I simply could not. And yet you killed some of them. 6 of my brethren have been slaughtered. You helped some, yet you killed others. You will not escape. You showed them no mercy. Oh! Oh no! These are the ones... Oh! Because I've gone around and murdered them all. Oh, I feel terrible now. You know, all the ones we've been helping? Blanche is now having a pop at me for doing that.
That's lucky.
I was always going to be punished for this, and I genuinely feel quite bad about it still. It's one of my big... It's probably my big regret for this playthrough is that I've done it. But once I did it once, it was over. You know what I mean? Like, once you've done it once, you've committed. It keeps... Mouse, desist. Why have you started and nothing has moved? Yet you've just started doing this for some reason. So I've got another YouTube notification. I'm getting smacked with copyright claims tonight. Constantly. It's very annoying. Right. Well, this looks like it's going to be a long fight, so we're going to have the chance to try some stuff out.
Take cover.
Lune, watch out!
Take your shot.
Well, it turns out you can dodge that. Who knew? I really need to give CL something to do. It's so bad. She's got nothing to do, but it's so... I feel so guilty. I just need to give her, like, a big, powerful attack, you know? Like a big AP, twilight damaging attack. That would go a long way.
So much potential.
Typhoon!
The eternity of ice.
Blades sharpened.
You on fire? Yep, lovely. Let's, It looks like it's a long fight, so I think I'm going to paralyze instead. The idea is to paralyze a few times, build up tons of burn stacks, and then go into burning canvas. It does mean that Swift Stride isn't actually that helpful, but whatever. It also helps you regain AP, Swift Stride, so it's pretty sweet on that regard. Nope, gradient, didn't realise.
Full deck.
CL will die in 1 turn. That's not many turns. That's not many turns at all. Oh, I should be... Oh, there she goes.
Like a phoenix.
Right, interesting. Oh, 77. That's not bad. That's 350,000 damage in total. Now, if I kick here... Yeah, okay. I've got
Chroma is
light,
slower.
double earth, and frost. Yeah, so we can hell. Oh, that works out really nicely. Alright, we can't miss this. You're not allowed to miss hell. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's more damage than I expected. I'll say that much. 813k. And obviously burn stacks. Not as much as paralyze, but still. It's the music from the Clair Obscur fights. Amazing. Oh, we'll gamage, yeah?
Get out of this canvas.
Shame we don't have Virtuose. But that's still quite a lot. God, Virtuose, that would have hit for 2 million. That would have been a record. Yeah.
Time to strike.
You give everyone a nice buff, CL. CL is my next focus. I'm gonna do something to help her out. She needs a little
I'm
love.
ready.
I know I've been talking about it a lot, but it's true. Now, burning canvas should hit very hard here. Yep.
Good.
That would have been a 2.5 million attack right there. No damage taken. Look at that shit.
Claire.
Your sister created the Nevrons.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes. Except for the ones on the Axon Islands.
Why did she make Nevron feet so pointy? I can't polish them without poking myself. It's terribly inconvenient. Yes. Quite annoying.
Of course he would be talking about the feet.
Yasmin, Monolith Year 84. My favorite theory is that she's some crazy demonic maths teacher, and this is our punishment for failing at numbers. A load of superstitious hysteria, but at least we're here now. It's worth it just to walk these valleys. I've barely seen a meadow since Lady Genocide and her poison smoke took up residence. And the sky. I feel almost naked without the dome above us. We're so exposed, but it's thrilling too. We landed at the exact spot where Expedition Zero touched ground and retraced their route. But there's not a single scrap of cloth or body anywhere. Bloody hell, we're out here chasing shadows. 15-year-old shadows. I'm glad we restarted the expeditions. But how the hell are we supposed to find them? No trail could last 15 years.
So that's interesting. I've been wondering for a while why there's such a gap at 84. And it's because they didn't run expeditions between 84 and 100. 15-year gap, she said. So they decided, you know, they put up the dome to try to protect themselves, blah, 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 blah. And it didn't work. So you can see it goes 84 to 81 to 78 to 70. You know, there's these bigger gaps kind of thing going on. And then suddenly it becomes more and more common, where they sort of get serious about the idea of running the expeditions. And then it's basically every single year until the end. Well, I'm sad about what happened with Blanche, but I'm kind of happy because that was a good fight for me, I think. I think that showcased the... I mean, it wasn't that long ago I was excited about hitting for 200,000 damage. It was only 4 or 5 episodes ago, I reckon. Maybe a little bit more, but not much. It was in that sort of ballpark. So our damage has come a very long way in a very short amount of time, which is cool. I feel ready now to take on the content, you know? Screw you, content. I think we've done everything here. Oh, that also makes me nervous because I feel like I've done nearly everything in the game. Like, there's less and less for me to do. We've still got the Endless Tower to do. That's not finished. There's quite a few. There's 4 on my screen. There's 5 on my screen right now. Maybe 6. What I would like to do is go to the... I can't remember what it's called. Let me find out. Did I write it down? I might have written it down. There's all these door ones. These... Was it Sinister Cave? I think Sinister Cave was scary as well. I'm trying to find the red one that we did. And we couldn't kill the boss. That's right, we. It's funny, I've just uploaded the first episode of this series now. It comes out in like a couple of days' time. And I... tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just... Let me just make sure they're all done, right? Yeah, so let's just look for the first thing on the list that we haven't done. Endless Tower, I'm going to leave for a little bit. Oh, Crimson Forest, that's it. Let's go there. Sort the boss out. I just uploaded the first episode. So also I had to sort of go back and watch through the first episode to at least... Oh, hello.
Well, that will help.
I had to go back and watch through the first episode, at least to an extent, to, you know, find a thumbnail and just remember everything and sort of decide what I wanted the title to be, all that kind of usual jazz. And,
tight. Flashing through the sky.
It was weirdly emotional in a way, and it also recontextualized Sophie. You remember Sophie, the French girl who died, like, in the first half an hour of the game? One of the things she says during a cutscene is that doesn't the Paintress look sad, and that she feels bad for her, and she wondered, is the Paintress stuck in the same cycles as we are? And, well, look how it turned out, you know? The Paintress is this sad figure just trying to hold on to her family, essentially. She very much is a sad figure. And I don't think she was gamaging to kill people. I think it was done to help create life. Now, by the sounds of it, the Nevrons, from what we just heard a second ago, were created by Clair to drain Chroma from the canvas in an effort to kick her parents out. Which means we probably should be killing them all, realistically. Even if we don't always feel good about it. Alright, let's try this again. This didn't go well last time. It was a horrible thing to dodge, I remember that much. The mouse is annoying me a lot. Oh, I was going to take a look at CL. I'll do it after this.
Well, well.
I can paralyze, I think. Yeah, you can always, because Swiss Stride costs 3, but it regains AP as well. So I go from 4 to 1 back to 4 if you hit. So wait, why are you going again? Oh, but that's actually so good. Never mind, I'm not complaining.
Your turn to shine.
Mael, if you don't mind, let's rock again. Jesus Christ. Remember, this was hard. Not that long ago, this was hard. It's gonna die next
Brace
turn.
yourselves.
I want to try and dodge anyway. Well, I want. There we go. At least I got a dodge in. Only one, but a dodge all the same.
Okay. Overflowing with energy. Don't fall.
Let's spill.
Nice big heal. It's not even that big a heal, is it? I mean, you're obviously dead, but whatever. Should hit very hard. Yep, there we go. It's a casual 2 million.
The dance begins.
Now no one's on fire, so someone else has to be on fire now.
Witness the flames.
Oh, you're dead. Things have changed quite a lot, folks. It's not the same game anymore. Oh, it is for CL, unfortunately. He still does no damage whatsoever.
Deal me in.
But for everyone else, we're in a very different world all of a sudden. Go on, Lune.
So much potential. We've got work to do.
Alright. It was so tough. It was so tough. What do we get? What's this? Wait for everything else to go away first. Now you can tell it wasn't that bad because we're only getting a level 19 weapon upgrade. I wonder where we get the 33s, and I wonder if there's a lot of them or if they're limited, because that would mean we'd have to really commit to the weapon. New weapon, Chevalum. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Potentially. Have a little look here. Start battle at rank S, but can't be healed against shields. Blit. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. Can stack up to I mean, he starts off with rush and shields. That's interesting. I'll say that much. I like that one. I like the idea of using him as a. In my head, where this goes is that Verso may, if I was like really stuck on something, that maybe Verso comes in for CL, and we use him essentially as a burn bot to set things up for Mael to do loads of damage. Because Stendhal is really powerful, but it has been nerfed, and as we've seen, once you get to around maybe 80 or so stacks off burn, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but we've seen once we get to that 80 or so mark, the fire attack outpaces Stendhal and does more damage. So that would suggest, for my long-term damage journey, that it's actually better to focus on trying to maximize burn than anything else. Anyways, I think we've done everything. I want to do like a sweep like this, right? Make sure everything's done up till here. Obviously not Lumia, we're ignoring that for as long as humanly possible. So we're going to go east. I'm going to check out this and this. There's 2 areas here that we haven't done. Let's go have a little look. What is that? Oh, right. Is that still danger? What? How strong do I have to be? That's crazy to me. I feel so strong. But apparently not. We can do this though, right? Yeah, okay, let's check this one out. Flying Casino? What? Wait, what? I'll tell you what, right, we'll check all that out in the next video. I'm going to be a bit of a tease, I'm sorry. I want to have a look at CL here and see if there's anything I can do. Like, maybe I just want Final Path. Deals extreme single target dark damage, applies 10 foretell. Extreme single target damage, 4 hits. During Twilight extends and consumes foretell. So you'd imagine Final Path into Twilight is actually the way to go. it's just things like Grim Harvest don't really ever do anything anymore. All Set we're going to keep, obviously. Focus Foretell I think is still a good start. Searing Bond I unironically don't think I've used a single time. So I'd like to... I don't know if she's ever going to be a big damage dealer, but I'd like to start trying. Because once... I mean, she's still going to intervention mainly. Yeah, she's still going to intervention mainly. But sometimes she can't. Sometimes you can't intervention. Sometimes it doesn't line up right. So it'd be good for her to have an ability outside of that. And her weapon as well. I need to really look at these and decide what the hell I'm going to use. God only knows. I'm gonna sit and look at CL stuff for a while and sort of try to plan that out and then get scared and give up. I think is the current plan I've got. What about you? Do you have any big burny things? I think I've already picked up your burn abilities. You don't really have any burn abilities. Got one that heals you on burn, but that's not particularly helpful. I do like the idea of... Cost 30% health. Bloody hell. I do like the idea of applying Mark, though. I've been ignoring that, actually, and I've got to go back to focusing on that a little bit more. The music is great. It's quite quiet, but it's a banger. I don't like that. That scares me, that one. That really scares me, that one. I'm going to pick up Defiant for now. Throw that on your list. You've got all your burn stuff. Ah, breaking rules, flurry, all these things. Sword ballet. I was really excited about sword ballet back in the day. Oh yeah, we've only got 19 levels to go, and she's level 80. That would seem to confirm that 99 is the max, because that is the precise number of skill points I need to unlock everything. Right, we'll end it there. Thank you so much for joining me, my lovely folks. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.